Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all, I almost missed tonight's stream. Literally. Because I just woke up. I just woke up and that was almost a hot mess. I promise you, that was almost a hot mess. I told myself that I was just going to close my eyes, rest my eyes for a few minutes, and then a whole 45 minutes passed by in the blink of an eye. Like, literally a blink of an eye. Wild, right? Um, I woke up not knowing where I was, who was I, um, was my turkey burnt up in the oven? Did I miss my live stream? I literally just had the most panic in my entire life. Um, I'm just really tired because you guys know I went to bed late last night because I was here with you guys. And then I had to work this morning at I basically had to wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I've been busy all day long. And anyway, I'm here. I made it. Let me just stop complaining. I'm here. Hey Razor, how are you? Razor, I am tired. I just woke up from an unexpected nap. So I'm confused. I'm bewildered. Yeah. Hey Cece, how are you? Hey Marat. Hey Leroy Jenkins, welcome back. That girl Chloe, do you love Jesus? Of course. How can I not love Jesus? Hey Stu Cats. How did you almost I almost burnt my turkey because I fell asleep by accident. Yeah. Um yeah, I thought so. I ended up cooking my turkey for 2 hours and 49 minutes. Mind you, I was really only supposed to be cooking it for like 2.5 hours. Anyway, it's fine. It looks good. Maybe if I have to go downstairs, I'll show you guys my turkey. But this is why you guys should be following my Instagram, because if you were on my Instagram, you'd know about my turkey already. Because I've been posting about the turkey on Instagram. Like the whole thing this week. I mean, this whole evening has been all about this effing turkey. So, what's your question, man? What's my favorite food? Oh, I love Asian food. That's my favorite cuisine, Asian food. I have lots of favorite foods though. I love rice, I love sweet potatoes, I love eggs. But for probably three of my basic favorites: rice, eggs, and sweet potatoes. You think I'm an excellent dresser? Did you see me earlier? I listen, I know how to coordinate an outfit every once in a while. When I throw something together, it looks nice. I did not use an oven timer. I've just been going. I set a stopwatch. This is so crazy to me. Like when I cook, I don't set timers, I set stopwatches. Can you explain to me how that makes any sense? Like I did like here it is. You can see in the top part. No, you can't see, sorry. Anyway. But no, I didn't use a clock. I didn't use a timer. I used a stopwatch. As if that's going to tell me, like as though that is going to tell me an accurate time to stop. No, I'm just going with vibes. Hey Weston, how are you? Did I baste turkey? No, I don't think I based. Oh my god, it's a mess. This is my first time baking a turkey. I mean, roasting a turkey since I was in college. I've never done it since college. Mind you, I was a nutrition major in college, so some of my lab courses were just simply cooking in the kitchen. So I did cook a turkey once for class. But that was literally the last time I ever cooked a turkey in my entire life. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. I am doing well. Oh, you got rid of Insta? And it's kind of a waste of time. Not my turkey being drier than your love life. I hope it's not. But my turkey's not dry, Justin. So my turkey is moist. So maybe your love life is popping. I don't know. I don't work cologne, Wesson. Yeah, the turkey's fine. It all ended up fine. I'll show you guys. I'll end up going downstairs tonight, and I'll show you guys the turkey. Did I cover with bacon? I did not. Yeah, go follow the Instagram, CC. Go follow the Instagram. Yeah, go follow the Instagram. I mean, I can tell you guys the whole story. So, if you guys watch my vlogs, then you know that I volunteer all the time. And I volunteer for people that are, food insecure. Not specifically the homeless, but obviously the homeless make up the largest population of those that are food insecure, right? So, anyway, it's a community luncheon program. I do it every Saturday. I mostly cook, and I do serve too, but mostly cook. And so, anyway, it was a couple days ago, and the head chef needed me to go pick up food from a church. And this church had like 45 plus turkeys. They had several pounds of carrots, onions, potatoes, sweet potatoes, apples. So we went to go pick up all this stuff, and I picked up all the stuff in my car and then took it to the church. And so it was just it was 3 hours of my morning. It was too much. It was a lot. So anyway, the head chef gave me a turkey. I'm thinking to myself, well, God, what am I gonna do with the turkey? I don't even eat meat. So, but I didn't want to say no, thank you. So I took the turkey anyway. Now I have this frozen turkey in my fridge. What am I gonna do with the frozen turkey? And so now I figured, well, I'll just cook it and then I'll just figure out ways to use it for my partner because he eats meat all the time. So I know that I'll end up making like turkey sandwiches for him. I'll end up doing like turkey salad for him. Um, I'll end up doing like just like sliced turkey for him to eat whatever he wants to eat with it. There has to be other ways you can eat turkey, right? Turkey salad, turkey sandwiches are all I can really think of, but there's multiple other things you can do. Oh, I'll make a soup. I'll make a soup with turkey. So there's three different ideas right there. So anyway, um, so today is my first time making a turkey, like roasting a turkey myself. Um, very basic. It was very, very basic. I took um I took the gizzards, the heart, the neck. I took all that stuff out. Um oh, thank you, Big Licks, for the thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um Took all that stuff out, rinsed it pretty well. And then I took like 3 sticks of butter, full of butter, like more than enough butter. I took 3 sticks of butter. I added some of that everything but the leftovers Thanksgiving seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. If you don't, I feel bad for you. Look, get your life together. Um, and I sprinkle that in the like the butter sauce, and then I put that all over the turkey, and then I put more of the everything with the leftover seasoning on the turkey, and then I put that in the oven. I covered it. I cooked it for like I guess 2 hours. Like I guess 2 hours, hour and a half, and then I decided to take the top off so that it could brown the top before it was done cooking. Right? That's when I fell asleep. But it's fine. It's still moist. It's still juicy. It still looks good. So we're fine. Anyway. Var? Say vinegar without INEG. Var. What's funny about that? Could I shout your friend out for his birthday? No. Hi to England. Sorry for the bad storm. And thank you for the compliment. You have that cooking gift. When you know, you know. All the great cooks have it. Like our grandmothers just knew how and when things were done. Period, John. You get it. What's up, cutie? What do you think about Trump winning? Well, I voted for Trump, so I'm happy he won. Yeah. Hey, David, how are you? Child, I almost burnt a turkey. I almost burnt a turkey. I swear. I just woke up. Like, I mean, literally, I woke up in a panic, not knowing where I was, what time it was, what day it was, thinking that I missed the entire last night's stream, that I burned my turkey. Is it still in the oven? Is my house on fire? I like ran downstairs, and it's fine. It was done. The little red thing that you insert in the turkey that had popped out, so I assume it's done, right? So yeah, it's just a mess. Just kind of a mess. But it's fine. Yeah, you can send gifts now. There's no Trader Joe's near you. Sorry about that, Kenji. I mean, so the everything but this leftover seasoning is just a blend of like garlic, onion powder, um, parsley, thyme, and a couple other things. Basically, it's all the things you would add to your dressing. Like if you season your dressing, it's all those seasonings. That's what it is. You saw the TCC? Listen, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. Oh my God. Hi, Bianca. How are you? We got a lot of members in the house tonight. We got a lot of yappers in the house. Are we excited for the new emotes? We're gonna get new emotes next month. As soon as I get paid from YouTube, we're gonna get new emotes. I'm so excited. I'm super excited. What's my favorite Bible verse? I don't have one. Hey, Arson. You're not gonna get blocked here. 8 page. Unless you spam. If you spam, you'll be blocked. But you don't get blocked for anything else here. Can you look up? No. Jesus loves me. Of course he loves me. The fuck? I mean, what's not to love about me? Of course he loves me. But thanks for the confirmation, good Taylor. Did I check out the headphones? No, I have not had the time to check out the headphones, Eva. It's in my new tab. How are you today, Eva? Cho, straight skipping my chats. I didn't know. I got to it. Thanks, Taylor. Appreciate you. Redacted, not redacted. What do I do? Nothing. I don't. Scotty, I work about 20 hours a week at a restaurant. Johnny wants to know, why am I so feminine? Because your father likes me like that. I'm doing really well, Teddy. How are you doing tonight? You're opening a restaurant? That's cool. Hopefully it's a nice one. We don't need no podunk restaurant here, okay? Ask me questions tonight, y'all. Italian, nice. I'm not a fan of Italian, but I know it's a really popular cuisine. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Well, I'm visiting my my partner's family um, in Southern Pines / Pinehurst in North Carolina. So that's what I'll be doing. Super salad. Ooh. And I'm gonna say salad. Just because I eat salads more often. I love them both. I love them both so much. But I do prefer, if I had to say which one I prefer, I would say salad. But I love them both. I am caught up on chat for now, Razor. I'm gonna try my best to keep it like that. As long as I don't end up serving any yappuccinos, no venti yappuccinos with no whip and sugar-free syrup, I'll be fine. I worked a few years in restaurants. It wasn't for me. I've worked in the restaurant industry for 10 years now. It's definitely like the hospitality industry is just was made for me. I'm really, really incredible at it. Bro, just ignored your question. What question, Adam? What'd you say? Thoughts on Rabbi Makadali? His current of thought within the Salafi movement represents an interesting source of legitimacy for the Saudi government. I have no thoughts. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Sweet potato pie. Easy. Easy. Oh, you love salad too, CC? What's your favorite type of salad? Oh, you've been in since '97? That's so cool, chef. Glorilla for sure, or for Sexy Red. It easily. Easily. How's the sobriety going from October till now? What have you learned about you? Well, tunnel vision. I actually did a whole video about this. In one of my recent vlogs, I detailed all of my thoughts in one place about my sobriety since last October. I'll sum it up right now. You know, it's kind of lame. I'm gonna make you go watch the video if you really care, but good, net positive. Net positive for sure, 100%. There's a lot of benefits. And yeah, I think it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. But yeah, I did a whole video. Maybe I'll go find it for you. I'll go find it for you so you can watch it, because it is, there are pros and cons, but overall, I love it. Which video was it? Oh, duh. Of course. So yeah, it was one of my recent videos. Here it is. There you go. Putting butter on my corn enhances its flavor, adding rich, creamy taste that complements the natural sweetness of the corn. The fat in the butter also helps to bring out creamy broth. I love it. Well, yes, Scotty, the restaurant industry has been great to me. I mean, I only work 20 hours in the industry now, but that's all I really want to work. I have no thoughts about the purge. Do it bounce? It sure does. Chef salad, proteins, yogurt on the side. Ooh, with yogurt? I never heard of that. I love a good piece of swordfish. I love a good piece of swordfish on top of a salad with like a French dressing. Oh, so good. You've been sober for 8 years, Scotty? That's awesome. Congratulations. A little context. My partner's doctor told him that he should quit alcohol to kind of see if it would help some of his health concerns. And I decided to quit alcohol with him. And yeah, I've had a lot of good benefits since then. Britney Spears or Madonna? Definitely Britney Spears. Hey, Devil's Advocate, how are you? Well, I love a good piece of swordfish. I love a good piece of swordfish. Listen, back when I ate meat 15, 16, 17 plus years ago, I used to put a T-bone steak on top of my salad. And now I just love the steak of the sea, swordfish. That on top of a salad can't be beat. Um, you need to have swordfish. It's really good. It's just like a steak. Well, and it's not just like a steak. It has the texture of a steak, but the flavor profile of a piece of fish. Oh, thank you, David. I try to be supportive. I just didn't, my boyfriend and I were. I would not say we were heavy drinkers, but like I drank a glass of champagne or prosecco or cava every day. Like I'm coming home and I'm pouring a glass of bubbles immediately. And so it was an adjustment going from that to not drinking anything. I think I've replaced my addiction to bubbles with matcha. Good trade, right? Good trade. Like really good trade. I think I made a good trade. Britney Spears or Miley Cyrus? Easy, Britney Spears. Not even close. Not even close. When are you playing Minecraft? Never. It's not gonna happen. The game is ugly. I'm sorry. But it is. It's ugly. Liquid Death has not. Oh, I love Liquid Death. I love Liquid Death. But again, Liquid Death does not have as many bubbles as Topo Chico or this bubbling water from Sam's Club. The Sam's Club brand is very bubbly. But I like Liquid Death a lot. One man's butt or two, just one. Well, I didn't say Britney because of the singing. I don't know Miley Cyrus's music like that, so I really can't judge her singing. I'm sorry, Big Licks. Minecraft is just ugly. It's a little ugly. Now it's probably a fantastic game and probably one of the best games, but it's just not the most aesthetically pleasing game. What are your thoughts on marriage and would you and your partner get married? Well, number one, I think that people don't take marriage very seriously anymore, which is very unfortunate. I think a lot of people get into a marriage and they're not prepared for the ramifications of them. Number two. Number three, and more importantly, people have forgotten the fact that marriage is a legal, financially binding contract. First and foremost, it is a financially binding contract. Did you hear me? Marriage is a financially binding contract before it is anything else. Before it's like you spending the rest of your life with the love of your life, before even any of that, it is a financially binding contract. People don't want to acknowledge that. And that's a big problem. And we see why it's a big problem all the time in marriages and why it's a big problem in all these divorces. We see it all the time. So those are my thoughts on marriage. I think it's a great thing for people that are really building something together, specifically when it comes to children. I think marriage is a really good thing for children and something that I think people should all strive for or strive towards when they have children. In terms of if my partner and I are going to get married, I don't think so. We don't plan on having children, and so I don't feel. To me, I don't feel like there's a need to get married. Not yet, at least. I mean, there may become one day like a financial reason to get married, but the way the taxes are built out right now, it's more advantageous for us tax wise that we're not married. In a strange way. I'm not gonna get into all the details, but you can do the math on your own on why that is. But yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I don't think we'll get married unless we want to have children. And you know, he's 55 years old. I don't think we're having children anytime soon. So we've been together, 9 years, almost 9 years. Your spirits all day, as you should, Benito, as you should. Hey, Yael, have you seen Miley's cover of Heart of Glass? Electrifying. No, I have not. I don't know hardly any of Miley's discography. Hey, good times. Hey, Corey B. Cece, you're married. Congratulations. We went to an engagement party today. In fact, two of our friends that's been dating for 6+ years just got engaged just now, and we thought they were married this entire time. In fact, people think that my partner and I are married. Like, all of our friends think that we're married. We're not. But it's interesting. And it's like all the important things that we need to have in order legally are in order because my lawyer took care of that. You know what I mean? Like, the house is mine, insurances are in each other's. You know what I mean? Like, all those things are, power of attorney, legally, like financially and health wise. Like, those things are taken care of already. You don't have to be married to take care of those things, right? And so that's not a reason for us to get married. But if we were to ever have children, then that, we would need to get married for that, in my opinion. Britney Spears or Stevie Nicks? Britney Spears. I mean, Britney Spears. Benito, what glasses are you rocking? I may or may not need glasses according to the Department of Licensing. Oh, that's annoying. These are Warby Parker. I love a good pair of Warby Parker glasses. They're stainless steel, and I would really love to have a gold pair of like steel glasses to kind of complement these. Thank you so much, Benito. Prefer shaved or bush? I have no preference. Hey, Leon. Hey, Amber, how are you? Rose gold. Actually, I need rose gold. I lied. Oh my God, Amber, I cooked a turkey today. Cho cooked a turkey, his first turkey since college. Um, so Amber knows that rose gold, aka vintage pink, is my favorite color. So, it was a mess, Amber. It was a mess. It was a total mess. I've vlogged the entire experience, by the way. So, for everyone that already heard the turkey story, I've vlogged the experience. You'll see it in a vlog, the whole thing from start to finish. And it's fine. Spoiler alert, the turkey is fine. The turkey looks great. It looks wonderful. Success. But it was not without its trials and tribulations. Child, not Evil got a checklist for me. Wait. Wait a second. Okay. Not he got a checklist for me. Let me just copy this and put that in a new tab. Okay. Not a checklist. Thank you so much, Evo. I appreciate you. I'm still waiting for you to join as a yapper, Evo. You've donated so much money, you could be a yapper for the next 3 years. At this point, you could be a yapper for the next 3 years. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, the turkey's fine. It looks good. And now I have to think about I have to think about all the different ways I'm going to make turkey for my partner. I'm gonna make him turkey salad. I'm gonna make him turkey stew. I'm gonna make him turkey sandwiches. And what else can I use turkey? What else can I use turkey? Because no one else eats turkey. Like, I don't eat turkey. It's just I don't eat turkey. So he's gonna be the only one eating this entire turkey. I have to figure out creative ways to use turkey. I'm sure I can Google it. What's your barbecue pulled turkey? Ooh. Barbecue pulled turkey sounds like a vibe. Evil, it's right there. It's right there. Barbecue pulled turkey sounds crazy. Wait a minute. Let me get a list going. Let me get a list going. Let me go to my grocery shopping list. So, turkey uses. We've got turkey stew, turkey soup and stews. We've got a barbecue pulled turkey. That sounds good as fuck. Are you kidding me? That sounds really good. Oh, turkey on a salad. Turkey on a salad. Turkey salad. I don't eat turkey and this sounds good. Why do you sound like a female? Because I actually have a vagina, Dabs. Sorry about that, Kane friends. Like chicken, but with turkey, so better for him? Yeah, period. Honey glazed? How would I do honey glazed? And what would you eat it with, Big Licks? Do you know Boca Juniors? It's the best club in the world. Our stadium is crazy because so many people jump that the grades actually move like if it's an earthquake. I never heard. Not turkey burnt ends. Molly rocks bodysuit with red bottoms on, straight kills it. And on that Schoolboy 9 note, make sure you watch Oompaville cover 'em. I need a good Sam's Club run with me. Yes, you do, CC. You do. Because I'm very serious about Sam's Club. Very serious. Very serious. Like, I'm not playing around when it comes to my Sam's Club runs. Oh, you're on mobile. Okay, Evo, so let me explain to you how to join. So, how to join my community on mobile. It's annoying. It's very annoying, okay? You have to access my YouTube channel from your Safari webpage, not the YouTube app. Access my YouTube channel anyway, but from the YouTube app. Because for some reason, I need to contact YouTube again because I still don't have a join button, despite the fact that I'm a YouTube partner now. Like, what is this discrimination? What is this? Why is this happening to me? So basically, Evo, you have to join my YouTube community through any means outside of the YouTube app. So you cannot use the YouTube app. You have to go through like Safari or Internet Explorer on your phone and then go to my YouTube channel and you could find the join button and the links there. I know, it's annoying. I know, it's annoying. It's annoying as fuck. I get it. I hate it so much. Turkey's always dry. Not my turkey. Not my turkey. Argentina for sure. Do you think Cody Cole should be uncanceled? I don't know who Cody Cole is. Who's Cody Cole? Ooh, steak, burgers, and gravy for Thanksgiving? No, I'm not saying happy birthday to your mom, Peter. I don't know who you are. Real Madrid is so much better. Hey, Antoine, how are you? See, David, I don't know what it's all about. Some people see the join button, others don't see the join button. It's just kind of a mess. I'm going duck. The turkey is taken care of by the host. That's interesting, duck. I've only had duck like a couple times, and it was pretty good. It was very French. Yeah, it's so annoying. What's the word tonight? Oh, what's the word? The word is extricate. Extricate. I actually don't remember what this word is. Extricate. To extricate would mean to ensure that something is done or to like hand off for something to be handled by another person. To follow through with something. Extricate. I don't know. To release. Usually reflexive or reflexes. Extricate. To release. That's a weird one. Sorry. That's a weird one. Let's do another one. Sorry. Don't know that one. Dilate. Dilate. Another verb that I really don't know. I know that when you dilate your eyes at the eye doctor, like your eyes get bigger and you can't really see. I don't know, like your eyes are dilated. I have no idea. To make wiser? Oh my God, that is so weird. Okay. These are vocab words from high school. Vocab words from high school. So I had to learn these words in high school. Obviously, they have not stayed with me. Oh my god, these words. Oh, here's a good one. Consternation. Consternation. That's like to have a high level of anger or riled up emotions, pent up anger, boiling over. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what that's giving. The Hurricane Katrina gave me consternation. Oh, it's like fear and shock, paralyzing dismay. So I was a little bit wrong. Not anger per se, but more like fear, shock, emotion. Like a deer caught in the headlights. The deer had consternation when the car pulled out in front of it. Consternation. That's a good one. Okay. Duck is delicious but expensive now. I can imagine. Cody Ko is an internet personality who created Cap That when Instagram started popping off and was very popular on Vine and YouTube. He slept with a 17-year-old Tana Mongoose at like a party. I remember that situation now. Tana Mongoose. What a mess. Yes, Amber, extricate is to remove something. Yes, like to release. You were right. Dilate to widen. You okay, the girls in the chat are smart. The girls in the chat are smart. Um um I have Rolodex, yes. Oh, Claire's back. Hey Claire, hey girl, what's going on? I did not participate in spelling bees. I just had to know those words for English class. It's giving tequila in the bee, period. Maybe people need to subscribe first, then maybe the join button will pop up. Because that's what happened when I subbed. Then the join button popped up. Some YouTubers need you to sub first, I guess. Not y'all getting called out, or y'all not subbed to the channel. I love big women. A lot of people love big women. Cho, your thoughts on top European general saying WW3 has begun? I have no thoughts on top European generals saying anything since top European generals don't do shit. They don't actually contribute to shit. They're not really doing shit. What do you mean? They're not sending billions upon billions upon billions of dollars to countries like Ukraine and Israel the way that the US is. But I mean, there is some substance to what they're saying. We're definitely on the brink of World War III, 100%. That's true. I would not say that it's begun though. Yeah, I found them, Amber, when I was in Toledo recently and I was cleaning out my grandmother's house. And I found them in my childhood bedroom. And I just thought it would be kind of fun to kind of go through them and see if I still know the words or not. And so, yeah. How does it feel to be gay? It feels great. Sebastian, I have never been on a Greyhound bus, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. I literally love Cho. He's funny and based as fuck, and his chat is great. Well, I have to agree with you, Claire. It is. Everything you said is true. I'm subbed and I have notifications on. Thank you. Ela said, don't try to clock him. Yeah, Amber, it's kind of cool to kind of like rediscover stuff like that when you're older. Sometimes. I threw away a lot of the stuff that I found, but that was one of the things from my childhood that I wanted to keep on to. Like, I got rid of a lot of the old, like, A plus in this, like, random, 2 plus 2 equals 4 exam. Like, I got rid of all that stuff that I found, but, like, this was from high school, and to me, it's a little bit more meaningful than just a random test grade, you know? Yeah, yeah, I found a couple. I mean, there's more stuff here. There's more stuff. I found this pin, this Morgan pin. Only the real gamers know who Morgan is. Morgan Ainsland. Morgan Ainsland. She's a boss ass bitch. I found an old Pokemon deck. It was my Feraligatr EX deck. Feraligatr EX, so good. With my Ampharos. I had a couple Ampharos in here. Gotta get a couple copies of Feraligatr. It's mostly Feraligatr, but also Ampharos. So I found that. So yeah, I found some really cool stuff. I found some cool stuff there. Pretty awesome. I found a lot of stuff actually. I kept some things, but I got rid of a lot of things. Do you believe in aliens? Yeah, I do. She absolutely did, Amber. She did. Hey Rex, how's it going, Rex? That is Morgan from Darkstalkers. Yes, VHS is a badass. He knows who Morgan is. Probably top 10 fighting game characters ever. Ever. Full stop. One of the top 10 best fighting game characters in existence today. In history. Hey E. Who's my favorite Pokemon? I love Arbok. Arbok's one of my favorite Pokemons. What do you do if you're talking to someone and they use the wrong your? Well, you correct them. Do you have curse words moderated in chat? Because I think my last chat didn't go through. I don't think so, Evo. I don't think I do. But no, it must have been my. No, I didn't see it. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. You know why would I? I don't moderate anything. As much as I curse, you guys know, cunt is my favorite word right now. Like that's my favorite word. That's my favorite curse word. Like it just rolls off the tongue. It's such a beautiful word, cunt. Like that's my favorite word right now. So like I wouldn't have curse words moderated here. Where was the harp player in the video? Okay, so you guys know that I work at a restaurant where I was actually catering an event for the restaurant, and they had a harp player there at the location that I was working at. So yeah, that's where the harp player was. Marvel versus Capcom, so good. Again, one of the best fighting games ever. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Using the wrong year is worse than cheating. Well, you would say that, Claire. Now, you would say that. Um, Euro African says, you have a beauty for me, my friend. Wow, too much of a beauty. You have such beauty lips for my kiss. Please, have you ever kissed a man? I've kissed plenty of men. I did play Magic for a while. I did play Magic for a while. I wasn't very good at it, and I wasn't very into it the way that I was into Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. 'Cause I played Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and I dabbled in Magic a little bit, but I was not very into it. Have I heard of Nikola Tesla? I haven't. It was beautiful, CC. I loved it. I loved it. The harp player was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. Um, hey, Jose Acosta, how are you? I was talking to my friend, and we both noticed how iconic the PS1 game cases were compared to PS2 through PS5. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. I feel like maybe it's just nostalgia. It could be nostalgia. I feel like we look at the past with rose tinted frames, and I get that. Lenses, I guess, rose tinted lenses. Um, but yeah, I think there's a lot of nostalgia for the way that we design things back in the day, and the PS1 is such an iconic console for gaming. Yeah, I think that just that fact alone makes everything else related to the PS1 even that much more incredible. Can I sing happy birthday to you? No. Well, thank you for the quote. What kind of restaurant do you work at? I don't reveal that information, CC. Um, they're doing wild shit now. They got secret lair sets with like Marvel characters in The Walking Dead. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Do I have a brother? I don't. I'm an only child. I'll not be singing you happy birthday. The way I said no. Uh, I don't reveal. So CC, the reason why I don't reveal anything about the restaurant due to doxing hazards. Um, sorry. I mean, I'm shutting down the happy birthdays. I mean, listen, people come into this chat and ask me to do random shout outs and random shit, and you haven't even been here. I don't know who you are. It'd be different if Evo Blue was asking me to sing him happy birthday because he's here all the time. But these random people that come in here and want different things from me, like, who are you? Are you even a sub? Like, what? What? Like, and it's always the most random people. Um, but no, Cece, I don't reveal what type of food we serve or where it's located or the name or anything like that because I just don't want to give any stalkers, which I've had a stalker before. I don't want to give any stalkers any ammo against a restaurant that I work for. So, but anyway, it's a nice restaurant. It's nice. It's whatever. Um, if you can go back in time, what time period would you go back to? Me, I would go back to 1980 and live through 1980 through 2012, and then I would die and live it again and again. Oh wow. Um, not a BDSM themed restaurant. Not that. A BDSM restaurant. Not. Yeah, that's where I work. That's where I work. That's a really wildly interesting question, VHS. You know, this is going to sound crazy, but this is the truth. This is just the truth. Um, I don't think I would go back in time at all. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is because I love my life so much right now. I am so happy where my life is today, but more importantly, where I think my life can go in the future from now, that I would not want to go back in time and change shit up. I just, I'm sure. I mean, one thing I don't have many regrets in my life, but the one regret I do have is that I wish I would have started investing my money at an early age. I wish I would have not done so many drugs and drank so much alcohol in college, and instead used that money to invest in the stock market back then. I think that I would have so much more control over my life than what I have today. That being said, I think that when you go back into the past, I'm saying this as if like we've done this before. But I feel like when you go back into the past, you inevitably change things. So, maybe if I would have like, I don't know, maybe I would have like made that one change. I would have started investing my money. I would have been like a lot richer or a lot less poor. I would have had much more wealth. Maybe I would never have met my current partner. Like I can't imagine that being my reality, right? All because I want to make more money. That's ridiculous. So so I wouldn't go back in time because I'd be afraid of changing my current life. That's the truth. Um the crazy ones are always doing the most. I love your openness about having HIV. Well, I would if I had HIV, I would be open about it. But I don't have HIV. I dated someone for a very long time that had HIV though. He was HIV positive. And that was interesting. I think that really broke down some bigotry I had in my head about those with HIV. Dating him really changed my mind about how I judged those with HIV. Um, but no, I'm HIV negative. Big truck by God, why are you not a mod? Because I don't know you like that quite yet. You started watching the matcha videos from the beginning today. Oh my God, let me know how you like them, CC. We living in the best time right now. Period, Amber, for sure. Hey, Devin. Have a good night, Evo. I'll get the list done. I will. Adam, why are you sitting like that? Like what? How am I sitting? I'm a little slouched. I'm like hunched over. I need to be relaxed. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for the posture check, Adam. That's a classic homosexual pose and posture. Greetings from South Africa. Hey, Dylan. You want to go back in time? What would you do, Claire? I'm 35. I get to live my life all over again, plus 10 years before I was born, so it's perfect. So that would just be like immortality, VHS. Joe Cox loves to observe homosexual mannerisms. He does. Don't we all? Getting older is actually a blessing because you learn and grow so much. I agree. I'm totally okay with getting older. At the age of 34, I'm very happy where I am. I wish I still had the body or the energy of a 20-year-old, but I'm happy with my body today. I think my biggest regret was not marrying my fiance. While we are still friends, I miss her with all my heart. Why didn't you marry her? I know, Joe answered it. Oh, it's a great chair. App Minister? Bussy Khan? Wait, Minister Bussy Khan? What? What? Minister BoosieCon. What? You a minister of what? But yes, Secret Lab has the best chairs out there on the market for your office. Now, yeah, there are some chairs that have a more um has a higher quality, like I guess legacy um marketing. You know, they've been in the game a lot longer than Secret Lab. But I think that Secret Lab even competes with those types of legacy brands, like Herman. I think Herman Miller is one that's really renowned for having really high quality office chairs. I think that Secret Lab is really great, especially if you are big and bouffant and fat and tall. Like if you're big, fat, and tall, you need to get a Secret Lab chair. 100%, because they just have the most support, and you need to support all that weight, all that body yada yada. So if that's you, get them. If you're in an average size body, it's also great. Secret Lab Titan is the Titan is the one for the big and tall guys out there. And then the regular Secret Lab is for everybody else. But they're both. I have the Titan, by the way. I have the one for big and tall people. Um, and it's comfortable. Would buy again. Let me show you. Um, let me show you. Okay. So like I always show you guys, but like it is coming up, like the quality, the material, it's coming apart a little bit. So I'm being honest. This is an honest review. Okay, honest review. It is coming apart a little bit, but I've had this chair for a very long time, so it's coming apart there. It's getting a little bit raggedy, um, but it is still extremely comfortable. I've had it for so long, and I actually love it so much. And if I ever get like a lot of extra money just like laying around and I just want to spend fucking money, then I will be buying another one of these chairs. 100%. Even with the marks and kind of it falling apart a little bit, it is still very comfortable. And I don't mind the aesthetics wearing. I don't mind the wear and tear that a chair naturally will have, especially someone like me who, I'm not very dainty with my products. Like I throw shit around, I spill stuff, I cut stuff, I drop stuff. It happens. But I definitely would recommend these chairs, 100%. Um, Big Licks, I wish I was sponsored by Secret Lab. Code ThatCho for 50% off. I wish. If you ever buy a Secret Labs chair, tell them that I sent you and that I need an affiliate code. Um, Scuba Steve, hi. Hey, Leah Bobia. Do you have a small penis? I do not have a small penis. It's definitely above average. Hey, Andrew, how are you? The devil is here now. Who's the devil? Not so good quality. It's great quality. Um, has Secret Lab given you a code yet? They have not, Bianca. I need y'all to get on that. I need y'all to get on that. They have not given me a code yet. I'm very bitter about it. There are several brands that have not given me a code yet. Secret Lab being one of them. And then also Ember. Ember being another one of them. Why did they clean this mug out? Oh my God. Oh, I need to clean it. But Ember people, Ember people, Ember people, I need y'all to send me an affiliate code to promote on my social media, because the way I sell these Ember mugs is crazy. I talk about the Ember mug almost every stream. It's literally in every stream and in every YouTube video. It's on, I mean, come on. Ember mug, I need an affiliate code. Anyway. Because we were working on getting back together after a fallout, and she asked if I wanted to get married and start a family. And to this day, I still don't know why I said I don't want a family when I do. Oh my God, VHS, are you a self-saboteur? Are you a self-saboteur? I know, Bianca. I know. What kind of chair does your boyfriend have now, Bianca? Do you know? Do you know what kind of chair he has now? And that's okay. If he ends up buying a Secret Lab chair, just tell them, listen, I'm only buying this chair because Cho said so. And I know, okay, so this is just like a black chair. I'm very boring. I have a very kind of a boring aesthetic when it comes to like aesthetics, I guess. But if you like to go wild with like your designs, Secret Lab has so many partnerships with like very popular gaming houses, anime. I mean, let me go right now. I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now what they have. Secret Lab. Um, it's really really cool. I mean, the designs to me they're obnoxious because I would never have that in my home. Like a picture of an anime character. What? Like, and I love anime. Don't get me wrong. And I love games. Don't get me wrong. But I would never have that as a part of my furniture. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's different when it's your furniture. But you can get all these different designs. So they have Arcane. I know y'all saw the new Arcane movie that just came out. That's part two. Season two just came out, right? Arcane Echo just came out. Boom. They've got Dark Knight chair. They've got Warhammer 40,000 Ultramarines. They've got Assassin's Creed. They've got Jinx from Arcane. They've got Creeper from Minecraft. They've got Viego. Where's Viego from? They've got a Fortnite chair. They've got Cyberpunk chair. They've got who's this? The Flash comic book character. You know what I mean? They have so many different styles of chairs, and the color combinations are so intricate and so fun. Um, I was kind of clowning them before, but it's actually not that bad. Even like these designs are not that obnoxious. Like they're still too obnoxious for me. Oh, they got a Reno. They have Valorant. They have Valorant chairs. Are you kidding me? They literally have a Reyna from Valorant chair. Are you kidding me? And they have a Jet chair too. That's kind of iconic. Because it's like purple and gold. That's kind of iconic. They have so many fucking styles of chairs. And here I am with just like all black. Like all black. You know what? Anyway, sorry, I'm so distracted now. Sorry. Um, who asked if this man has a small weenie? Bro is black. He got that mandingo. Too bad. I'm sure he got bad credit. Just playing. I'm sure his fire alarm beeps. Well, listen. My credit is not the best it's ever been before because I had to incur a little bit of credit card debt while when I moved from working full time as a restaurant manager to part time. I've had to cover some bills um, through my credit card. Um, this is a little bit TMI, but everyone thinks I have a sugar daddy. Everyone thinks my partner's my sugar daddy, which is so funny because um, quiet as is kept, my partner doesn't have enough sugar for me to him to be my sugar daddy. I've dated a guy. Well, I didn't date him. We were fooling around. I fooled around with people that like made $200,000 plus a year. Like I've been there, done that, right? But no, my partner doesn't pay any of my bills. He doesn't hand me any money. That's not the partnership that we have. We pay, we pay, we pay. Um, what? They need hashtag Ember Muck. Hashtag Ember Muck. Yes. Um, at Ember. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I don't want to get behind on chat. Oh my god, I'm not getting nervous now. Um, but no. Long story short, what I'm trying to say, I had to go into a little bit of credit card debt while doing this whole YouTube journey and making social media my full-time job. And now I'm sure my credit's not like in the high 700s like it was before. It's still good, but it's not the best it was. But now that I'm partnered on YouTube, the possibilities for income is just so much better. And also I'm getting more opportunities from different brands for affiliations. Like I still can't tell you guys about the newest brand deal I have. It's not a brand deal, but it's an affiliation with a company. It's a supplements company, I can tell you that. But I'm not going to tell you the name of them yet because the ink is not dry. But I'm very excited. I use their products all the time. Well, I only use two of their products all the time, but I'm really excited to explore more of their collection. Um, so I'm really excited about that. So hopefully that ink dries on that little contract with them soon, and I can tell you guys all about the newest brand that I am going to be representing. Anyway, and then hopefully I can get out of credit card debt. That's what I was that's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna get out of credit card debt, but the dig is big. Um, and the fire alarm does not beep in this house because my partner's the one that bought this house, and he's a white man. Now, every other black home I've ever been in, the fire alarm beeps. It just does. It's just who we are. I don't know. Okay, let's move on from that. Um, 13 people in here. That's 13 emails to Secret Lab and Ember for that. Come on, Big Licks. Come on, clock it. There's 13 people in the chat. That's 13 emails to Secret Lab and Ember, and it's 13 social media DMs on Instagram. That's 13 DMs on Twitter. Come on now. Get to work, y'all. The sad part is she's married and just recently had a kid, and I'm laying in an empty, cold house alone. Oh my God, VHS. Get your life together, VHS. Do we need to have it? Do we need to get you? Do we need to read you and get you together, VHS? What's going on? Why are you laying in an empty, cold house alone? Get you a Naruto Secret Lab gaming chair. You know, Big Licks, I don't fuck with Naruto. You know I don't fuck with. See, Big Licks, you're shady. You know I don't fuck with Naruto. I need to introduce some color into my decor. Maybe you're right. The stripper pole is a plant. I mean, it's true. Um, Cho, get a new chair. Listen. They got some cool chairs. I mean, I got the all black. It's just who I am. I don't know. Hey, football window. At Ember, please. At Ember. Hey, Cast Blast. What's going on? You was right. 47 is president. You took a lot of slack for that. Blue Chew, the dog food company. I don't work with the dog food company yet. Um, Shiny, you can say whatever you want to say. Just don't fucking spam. Hi Nev, how's it going? Mason, my face is always moisturized. Period. My face is always moisturized. I love how Akila says, I love how you were handling these negative comments. You are so not bothered. I'm trying to be like you. I let too much shit get under my skin. Well, Akila, okay. Okay. How to stop giving a fuck about what people think about you. Question. Akila, are you fucking anybody on the internet that that negatively comments on your content, or you as are you fucking any of them? This is a question and answer session for you and I. I need an answer. Akila Sparks, are you fucking any of them? I'll wait, then I'll get no, okay. Next question. Are any of the people on the internet that's commenting on you negatively, are they the ones writing your checks every 2 weeks? Yes or no? Well, then there you go. Okay, Akila, girl. Oh, so girl, I mean, so what are we talking about now? So what are we talking about? So why should I give a fuck what people are saying about me on the internet, on Al Gore's internet, on Al Gore's World Wide Web? What? That would be crazy. It's funny to me. It's all funny. Um, Blast says I'm black from the waist down. Oh, what does that mean? Um, I'm sorry to bring this here, but I'm genuinely losing reasons to wait, stop. Oh my god. Grace, I do not mean to even laugh. You have no idea. I'm sorry to bring this here, but I'm genuinely losing reasons to stay alive. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that I had an experience recently that I really don't want to talk about on live. But I had an experience with someone claiming to want to indulge in self harm, and it was just a total shit. And it just that comment just really triggered me. I'm so sorry. But we hope you get better, Grace. What you want us to do, and we hope you feel better. Um. Oh, hey, Diddler. Not an Asian girl taking a bukkake. Big Truck. Should I tell the story? Amber knows the story. So Amber actually knows the story about the person that I'm referring to that wanted to commit suicide. Amber knows. She already knows the story. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's not a sexy story at all. It's a mess. Um my friend was trying to commit suicide last night, but I convinced him not to. I was so sad. He is my best friend. Well, I'm glad you were supportive for him. Um, it is also important to know that the burden to keep people alive is not on you. It's not on your shoulders. And sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes people use this as a manipulation tactic for attention. It happens. Am I a homosexual? No. I have a wife and 3 kids. Okay, Diddler, see you soon. Yeah, I'm not, you know what? I don't even really feel like talking about that story again. You know what? I'll tell the story after, cause it's kind of hard to like even mention at all. But the story's not over. The story with the person that I had a situation with, it's not even over. Because I need to contact him. I need to contact him again and finish some unsettled business. But maybe I'll text him tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Maybe I'll text him tomorrow and cuss him the fuck out. And then I'll tell y'all the story tomorrow night. Maybe that's what I'll do. The full story from start to finish. Remember my saying, no matter how dark the tunnel is, there will always be light at the end of it. It's so true. It's very true. Hey, Xander, how are you? What time is it here for me? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes, Amber, I should do it tomorrow. I should do it tomorrow on the Lord's Day, Amber. That's the plan. I'm feeling better. I'm back in my right mind. Yeah, I think I should do it on the Lord's Day. For sure. Chase, you injured your knee? Sorry about that. Do we have other questions for me tonight, y'all? Any other questions? We need more questions. What is the tea? What's going on? I'm bringing out the Holy Spirit. Activate, I am. You're gonna get a wrap today? Okay. Yeah, I'm planning to cuss somebody out tomorrow on Sunday. That's the plan, Mason. I mean, honestly. I mean, not even like joking. That's like actually the plan. To like get in somebody's ass. Because they made my life uncomfortable for a little bit. Hey, Cece Lee. How are you? I do feel bad for your knee. It's the side and 3 kids for me, period. Oh, you're good? That's awesome. Absolutely, Chase, I will. Hoping that you have a speedy recovery, Chase. So what is everyone doing for Thanksgiving? What is everyone doing for Thanksgiving? I want to know. Because after tomorrow's stream, I won't really talk to you guys again until after Thanksgiving. Have a good night, Amber. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate you, as always. Going over your aunties? Nice. What is your auntie making? What is she cooking? Do I know much about Jehovah? I don't. Oh, thank you, Whiskey. They're Warby Parker, stainless steel. I love them so much. I love them. You're gonna just be in bed, Chase? Well, that's good. You need rest. Summer's gonna be working. Okay. Make that money. Get that 1.5. Get that 1.5 times an hour overtime. We love that. I need advice on shaving a mustache for the first time. I've never shaved in my entire life. Well, I've kind of shaved with like an electric razor, but I've never like shaved like with the whole cream and like I've never done that before. And like the razor, never done it before. You're seeing fam in Australia. Awesome. You're going to France. Moving to a different homeless shelter. Why do you have to move, Hannah? Why do you have to move? Eating with the fam. What are they cooking, Big Legs? I have no idea where my robe is from. I actually really don't. I get countless people who pop into my stream with the same problem. It makes me feel better helping those who need guidance and motivation and someone to make sure they know they matter in life. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're able to provide that value for people. How do I shave my butt hair while I have hemorrhoids? I've never experienced that before. I don't shave back there, so. I shaved my balls once and the hair never grew back for some reason. Well, why do you want hair on your balls if you shave them? Aren't you happy? Have a good night, Mason. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. I really, really appreciate you. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? I'm going to my partner's family's house down in North Carolina. And follow me on Instagram sometimes, Mason. If you have Instagram, I'm really active on Instagram. What do you mean, what's wrong with you? VHS. We need to have an intervention with you, VHS. I feel like it's coming on. Like, we need to, like, really investigate why your life is the way it is and what we need to do. Yeah, we're gonna be. Oh my God. Well, we're gonna be in the um Southern Pines slash Pinehurst area. That's where we're gonna be in kind of in the middle of nowhere. Hello from Tel Aviv, Israel. I hear Israel's so beautiful, Oscar. It would be so much fun to visit Israel. Like, literally an oasis in the middle of the Middle East. I don't live in North Carolina, Chase. I live in Columbus, Ohio, but I'll be visiting North Carolina because that's where my partner's mom lives. I mean, it's not normal. Yeah, it's not normal, but I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, Sunflower, it's after 1 o'clock, like 1:10. Well, that sucks, Hannah. What does your dad dying in a landmine in the war have to do with you being homeless, though? Ugh. Sunflower wants to know whose balls are not growing back. Sunflower, take a guess at my age. How old do you think I am? Did Eddie Murphy ever come out about loving the trans? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Wouldn't be, I mean, I don't know. Not Bill Bob being plastered. Garland says 180. Sunflower says 22. 22. Well, Hannah, how old are you? Why are you being a lazy ass bitch? What's wrong with you providing? Why can't you provide? Why are you depending on one person to provide? Um, 24. No, Sunflower. I'm actually 34. I know, crazy. I'm a millennial kid. Hannah, I'm 12. Well, you can work. You can still work, Hannah. Go cut some fucking grass. What are you doing? Um, go watch a dog. Um, the quality of Charles has really gone down. Dig your glasses. Oh, thank you so much. They're Warby Parker. They're stainless steel. I love them so much. I get so many compliments on my glasses. I love them. I like your house coat. Well, thank you. I wear it all the time in the live stream. Um, Thank you, Sunflower. I appreciate it. If you want, I used to be a skincare influencer. I still have brand deals with 3 different brands. But if you want to know my recommendations for skincare products, um, go check out my Shop My page. There you go. It's just shopmy.us/thatcho. Scarlet Witch or Black Widow? Ooh. Ooh, that's a tough one. Scarlet Witch. And if you want specific skincare advice on your own routine, definitely reach out to me on Instagram, Sunflower. I have lots of recommendations Can you send me money? No, Hannah. And don't ask me again or I'm gonna block you from the stream. Stop. I do exercise. I do. I do, Sunflower. You ought to watch some of my vlogs. Oh my god, you would. Okay, girl. So, Sunflower, you gotta watch the vlogs. Because I talk about all the stuff in my vlogs. All of it. I'm a lifestyle vlogger. Not Hannah being mad at me now, y'all. Hannah's mad at me now, y'all. Girl, Hannah mad. I'm sorry about your situation, Hannah, but what do you want from me? Come on now. Be serious. I do exercise. Stop. Any hangover advice? If my mom finds out I'm screwed, well, I would stay up as long as possible, Bill, and continue to drink water. The longer you stay up drinking water and hydrating, the quicker your hangover will process. The problem is when you drink a lot of alcohol and you fall asleep, your body has a lot of difficulty metabolizing the alcohol in your system. So when you wake up, that's when it starts again and everything's kind of backed up, for lack of a better word. And so I have always found that staying up later after partying and just not going to bed and drinking water really helps me with the hangover the next day. I mean, you can ask me for money, but a live stream is not the time or place to ask a creator for money. And like, I'm not gonna go into all the details, but like, I've definitely given people online money before. I've done it before, but these are people that I have relationships with, that I talk to in the DM. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are not just like random ass people. Like, to come into someone's random stream and to ask them for money, what that means is that you have no social skills. You know? So I don't know. Um, Let me find out, Joe. I asked you a question, you didn't even respond. Oh, what was the question, Leah Bobby? I'm sorry, darling. I don't think I saw it. North Carolina, you're in East Texas? I mean, Tennessee? Yeah, North Carolina. I answered you. I'm gonna be in Southern Pines, in Pinehurst, which I don't think is close to Eastern Tennessee. I'm not even bothered by Hannah. Hannah's gonna be doing what Hannah does. It is, Cece. My email is on my Instagram. Like, girl, stop. Hey, Jacob, how are you? I don't have a favorite comedy. Probably The Devil is a part-timer. It's an anime. It's a slice of life comedy anime that it's one of my favorite anime. Very, very funny. Do I have a bunch of people from Australia in the chat tonight? It's actually pretty cool. I love my Aussies. Don't worry, Cho. I'll wine and dine you before asking you for money. Great. You have to sell your house, but how are you going to be? Why would you be homeless if you have to sell your house? What's going on? Um, on a scale of 1 to 10, how gay are you? I'm a 10. Oh no, it got deleted. I was asking about your opinions on if the Diddy situation was something simple or a super crazy demonic cabal. Maybe a bit of both. A bit of both. I'm not like 100% all in on the whole demonic rituals of it all, but there is some sort of, at the bare minimum, there is some polarization of hedonism that people are indulging in with Hollywood specifically, and power and money and influence, and that goes hand in hand. Hedonism goes hand in hand with money, power, and influence. And so, sure, it's and that can be kind of a religious experience, indulging in hedonism. It is a philosophy, and so some people do consider it to be the highest good. Whatever. I think that it's just a very sad situation because so many people have fallen victim to not only Diddy, but people like him. She's 12. Girl, stop. I don't like Robot Cho. What's up, Cho? I'm messing with your man. What do you mean, Robot Cho? What's going on? Anyone been to Rundle Mall? You look like Will Smith. I get that a lot. Hannah needs to start trapping. Where's your mother, Hannah? What is your mother doing? I have so many questions about your situation, Hannah. I'm just tired, VHS. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I need to end the stream soon. But no, you're fine. You're fine. You're nothing's wrong with anything. Child, that's why Sunflower. That's why I'm not paying Hannah not name attention because girl, what? Let people talk. The longer you let people talk, the more they make the fool out of themselves. Girl. Of course, VHS. You haven't even called me a cock gobbler today. That's what's wrong with me, VHS. You haven't called me a cock gobbler yet. Cock gobbler 2000. What are your thoughts on gay people not accepting themselves for being gay? I think it's pretty dumb, especially in 2024. Well, I missed it, VHS. Maybe that's why. Gobbler cock? I must have missed it. Um, do you think Beyonce's evil? No, I don't. I think she's a capitalist queen. I don't like her, to be honest with you. I don't really feature a lot of her music. I'm not really into her music, but I do respect her hustle. Oh my God, the fact that she hustled Kamala Harris out of some money, I know she hustled the fuck out of her out of some money. Um, Larry King always said he'd never learn anything in an interview when he was doing the talking. Let people talk. Now Hannah is saying, actually, like, I'm 34. A girl. Girl. Actually, actually, she's 33. Girl. Girl. Trying to tell you. Listen. Hannah. Mm. Hannah just be talking. Round down, Hannah. Round down to 30. Round down to 30. I'm good with 30. I'm down with 30. I'm good with 30. Um Sunflower, you should definitely subscribe to the channel because in my vlogs, I talk about all the things you were asking me about. I talk about my workout routines. I talk about my eating routines. I talk about meal prepping. I cook. You know, I do all those things that a lifestyle vlogger does. So definitely subscribe to the channel and check out my vlogs. You know, these live streams are just a place for me to connect with my audience directly and have these question and answer sessions. I just like to be accessible. I view them sort of like office hours in a way. Like, these are my office hours. Like, during the other times during the week, I'm doing other content, but like, these are my office hours. Oh, I love snickerdoodle cookies. Oh, thank you, Sunflower. I appreciate you. Do I know, do you know D's? D's? D's cookies? From Columbus, Ohio? Did I miss a question? I feel like I missed a question. Hannah, I'm hungry too. Actually, I'm hungry. You look like Snoop Dogg's gay cousin? I wish I was Snoop Dogg's gay cousin. I really do wish I was. Do you know what a scotcheroo is? I have no idea. No idea. I'm really tired. Well, thank you, Positive Troll. I really appreciate you. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a long time? I mean, so I'm not bothered by the Will Smith or Snoop Dogg lookalike accusations because I love them. I think they are really attractive. But I have a whole list of other. I've done that too. So listen, I have a whole list of people that you guys say I look like. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you the list. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. My celebrity lookalikes, according to viewers. Buckle in. So According to you all, I look like A-Train from The Boys, Chris Rock, Terrence Howard, Derrick Rose, the basketball player, Dr. Doolittle's son, Braxton from the Jamie Foxx show, Chingy, Snoop Dogg, Will Smith, Jaden Smith, Steve Urkel, Stefan Urkel, LeVar Burton from the Reading Rainbow, The Kid in Everybody Hates Chris, Usher, Ronnie Raisin Cannon, Mike Tyson, John Legend, Diddy, Carson from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Tevin Campbell, Obama, 21 Savage, Tiger Woods' DUI pick, If Diddy and Spike Lee Had a Child, Red from Friday, Callan Allen, A Greasy Summer Walker, Jussie Smollett, and the Lego piece 2550C01. According to y'all, that's who I look like. So, not, not Whoopi Goldberg if she was straight. I might have to write that down. How tall am I? I'm 6 feet tall. Oh, you haven't seen the turkey? Okay, I'm gonna show you the turkey. I'll show you the turkey. I think Barack Obama is so sexy. I do not look like him at all. I love how you don't get offended. Well, again, y'all don't know me well enough personally to offend me. There's very few people in this world that can actually hurt my feelings, and that doesn't include not nan bitch on the internet. It just doesn't. Y'all really can't hurt my feelings. You can annoy me. Now, people on the internet can annoy me, but hurt my feelings? Mm-mm. Rock my self-esteem? Mm-mm. Y'all can never. Not Bill Clinton. Tiger Woods DUI pick. Who said that? Somebody said that, and I about screamed. Joe wants to be the next Monica Lewinsky with Obama. Period. And I do. Yes, I do. I would love to be the Monica Lewinsky for Obama. I would. The things I would do to Barack Obama, like that man. And I know he laying good pipe. I just know. You can look at him, the way he talks, the way he cares. Like, I just know he is laying it down. Like, I just know it. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Turd Plop. Not 6 feet tall on the heels, Eric's. The Diddler is a mod for some other channel and put me in timeout. And so now you're back here. And so what? Now you want to be a mod here so that when the Diddler comes back, you can put him in timeout? Big truck by God. Stop being a drama queen. Stop. Oh, this book. This is a nice book, right? It's so nice. And I got this book from a dear friend. Her name is Peebo. And I don't know. It's not really like a name. Like it's not a branded notebook at all. It's not a branded book at all, but it's really nice, right? It's really nice. It's really nice, and it's just like very like paper mache. It's giving paper mache, like Egyptian paper mache paper. It's nice. I like it a lot. I love it so much. Cece wants to see the turkey. I'm gonna show y'all the turkey. What is reverse nachos yapping about? Girl, I don't know what that homo's yapping about, editor. Homos are gonna homo though. I agree with you. Barack is sexy, great smile. I mean, he's so sexy. Hated him as a president, but I only speak the truth. Sexy, the sexiest president. Not even close. Not even close. Like the hottest president we've ever had in American history. Not even a competition. Um, Not the book being perfect for the spells and hexes. Are you a witch, Sunflower? Reverse Nachos is the op. He is. Hey, Blissy. Christopher Walken? Who's Christopher Walken? Let me look him up. That's a new one. Christopher Walken. Not this white ass man. What? Who's Christopher Walken? Girl, if you don't get out of here. Not the papyrus paper. Papyrus. Yes, Leo, it's papyrus. Yes, it's the Egyptian paper mache papyrus. Yes, that's literally what it's giving. Like it's giving like ancient history. Like, um, oh, you're a demon, not a witch. Yeah, where Hannah go? Hannah was a cute troll. She kept up the troll for a long time, but ain't no 12-year-old talking the way she talking. You know what I mean? Um, not a young Jennifer Coolidge. Hey, Vinny Becker. I love Brazil. I love my Brazilians. Brazilians know how to twerk the best. It's true. I don't make the rules. Y'all trying to read me tonight. Do you guys want to see the turkey? You guys, I want to show you guys the turkey. Bend and snap, period. Brazilian boys, you mean? Well, no, Brazilian girls can twerk too. What do you mean, Jeremy? The fuck? Okay. So we are gonna go look at my turkey. Okay. Stop. Okay. 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 Ta-da! And yes, that's a whole fuck ton of butter in there. Yes, it is. It's just butter. It's like literally butter. But that's a turkey, and I did that. I'm so happy. And by the way, here's the stripper pole. There is the stripper pole right there. I love it so much. There's all the flowers. This is a Christmas cactus. I love it. But yeah, that's the stripper pole. There's my tea cart. I love my tea cart. My vintage teapot there. All the matcha, all that stuff there. But yeah, turkey's fire. And like I said, this is the first turkey that I've made since I was in college. I think I did a really good fucking job, to be honest. Like, there's Nina. And there's Duke. I'm actually really hungry, y'all. And I have nothing to eat. Look at my fridge. This fridge is so sad. This fridge is so sad. Oh my God. I could eat some eggs. Or I could have pancakes. Should I just like have pancakes or something? I don't know. Listen. Bitch, I eat an egg. I eat an egg. I don't eat turkey, Lisa. So I can't even eat the turkey because I don't eat turkey. So either I can have, guys, I'm gonna have to leave soon because I'm actually very, very hungry. But either I'm gonna have eggs or not, not the 50 cents a day African diet. This is my diet. This is why I'm skinny, y'all. This is why I'm skinny because all I eat are eggs. I eat bone broth. I have like alternative milks and water and green tea. That's all I have in my fridge. I mean, that's embarrassing that I'm showing my fridge off right now, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll have like a protein shake. Maybe a protein shake or something. You guys know I love... Okay, so this is so random. I feel like I'm in my vlog era. This is like supposed to be a live stream, not like a vlog. But pro tip for those that are trying to like lose weight or even gain weight, use a powder peanut butter instead of the full peanut butter because it has all the fat in there. You know, this has all the protein, but not as much of the fat. We love that. Not as much as the calories. So yeah, I love that so much. I love magnesium malate. Love that so much. Anyway, I'm hungry. I think I'm going to, it's 1:42. I think I'm gonna eat a couple eggs. Oh, hey, Garland, how are you? I'm gonna eat a couple eggs. And you know, the good thing about mustard is that it's low calorie. Look at that. Look at that. We love a low calorie hack, don't we? Okay. So wait, give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I'm like really hungry, so like be patient with me. I need to be patient. I'm not reading the chat. Get over it. I'm hungry. I'm starving. If you want me to be here longer, then you have to be patient and just let me do this. And then we'll go back upstairs and we'll, you know, chit chat. But eggs are so healthy for you. They're like a superfood. And I know that we were taught as kids, us millennials, we were taught that like, oh, cholesterol, so bad. Lies. Lies, fairy tales. Ooh, sriracha is good. Oh, hot sauce. Hot sauce is also low calorie. Yeah, hot sauce is also low calorie. You like your eggs gooey? I like egg. Eggs are one of my favorite foods. So I have a couple like favorite foods that I can eat all the time. Eggs, rice, sweet potatoes. I can eat this shit all day long. Every day. Like, without fail. I think eggs are one of the single most important foods you can eat. Like, honestly, I do. Okay. Guys, I'm actually so hungry. Like, I'm so starving. You love poached eggs? What do I do for a living? Well, YouTube. No, actually, like, I work part-time for a restaurant. But also, I'm now a YouTube partner. I work online and with affiliate marketing. So, influencing. And I make decent money through influencing. I was making decent money through influencing before I got partnered on YouTube, but now it's great that I can not only monetize my Instagram channel, my Instagram page, but I can also monetize my YouTube channel, which is great. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's say goodbye to Nina. Nina. How's my baby girl? How's my baby girl? She doesn't want anything to do with me. And then we have Duke over there. Wait. We've got the beast right there. He is the beast. Bad as hell. Okay. Okay, we're done. We're going back upstairs. Wait, let me... Okay. So that was a quick little tour, I guess. The way I almost spilled these eggs from the fucking floor. Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I can get back to reading the chat momentarily. But give me a second. Let me close the office door. Okay. Okay. I'm tired and I'm hungry. Okay. So, oh. I keep almost dropping these eggs. If I drop I would literally cry if I dropped these eggs. Okay. Jasmine rice. I love all types of rice, Cece, but I specifically love sticky rice. I love sticky rice so much. It's so good. I like the starch. Do you eat six? Do you eat Oh, I can't. Oh my god, I need to eat. I'm like stuttering. I need to eat. Mm. Mm. Bitch. It's so good. Okay. So is your partner gonna eat all that gorgeous turkey? Yes, I'm gonna make turkey salad. I'm gonna make sliced turkey. I'm gonna make barbecue pulled turkey. I'm gonna make turkey on top of salads, like, green salads. So yes, I have a plan for him to eat all the turkey in all the different ways. Do I eat chocolate chips? Yes, I do. First name, sweet potato. Last name, rice. That's me, Harry. Oh, Nina Simone. Moko. You know Nina Simone. Get into it. That's a big-ass house. Yes, this house is 3,000 square feet. Oh, thank you, Vinny. Thank you. Am I renting? No, we own this house. And they are both pit bulls? Yes, we love pit bulls in this house. Put some pepper on the eggs? That actually sounds good. Pepper on the eggs does sound good, but mustard is good enough. Skinny hack, no calories. Well, No calories in the mustard, but you know. Is your house 1930s built? No, 1907. This house was built in 1907 or 1909, 1907. Yeah, 1907. Oh, I love pit bulls. Oh my god, mango sticky. See, Moko knows about that Thai food. Mango sticky rice is S tier. The dog has seen things that no dog should see. What do you mean? What did my dog see? I hate the way you chew. Okay. Hey, Regiment 65. No, you can't get a shout out. Am I American? Yes, I live in the great state of Ohio. How much is your house? I kind of don't want to say, to be honest. What I will say is we could not afford to live in the house. If we had to buy our house today, we couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford it. It's a beautiful house, Sunflower. Um, 1907, yeah, 1907. So where the ghost at? Listen, honey. The ghost. Oh, Leah Bobia. Where the ghost at? Listen, they're all here. They're in the basement. They're in the basement. Is where the ghosts are. They are, seriously. One of them being my cat, Karma, who passed away. Every once in a while, it doesn't happen anymore, but it happened mostly when she passed away. But right when Karma passed away, I would hear her meow at 3 in the morning. Swear to God. And I think like there's like a psychological explanation for that. I think the trauma of her dying and the fact that it was just such a very routine thing, and my brain was like replaying what it was, programmed to now memorize to hear, to signal. Like my brain always knew that at 3 o'clock in the morning when I came downstairs after playing video games to get something to drink, that Karma would be meowing in the basement. And even after she passed away, I still heard that. And I thought, oh my God, do I need to go see a psychiatrist? Like, because I know she's fucking dead. You know? You know what I mean? But I legit heard her meow for weeks. And I thought I was going crazy. I was crying about it. It was whole fucking mess. Like I was fucking mess. So anyway. Um You're obsessed with the house? Well, go again. I show off the house quite a bit. The backyard. I show off the backyard and the kitchen and the dining room. And my favorite room is the parlor. I love the parlor. Well, actually, no. My new favorite room is the dining room. I used to love the parlor, but now that I have a brand new table in the dining room, I'm spending more time in the dining room. Before, I didn't spend any time ever because the table was we had a really fancy table, and it just wasn't like it made you afraid to fucking use it, you know. But now that we have like a really low budget table now in the dining room, I eat dinner there every day. I eat at my dining room table every day of my life now. Where before, I could count on one hand how many times I ate at my dining room table. But the parlor is also really fun. So anyway, Sunflower, you can see my house more on my Instagram, and in my vlogs. When did you buy your house? We bought 12 years ago. About 12 years ago. And the crazy thing about it is, when we got the house, there was boarded up homes across the street, next door. Like, we live in a very gentrified area, so you know how that goes. You're so health conscious. Have you always been thin? Yeah, I've always been pretty thin. And I've always been very health conscious too. But as you guys know, I did used to have an eating disorder when I was younger, when I wanted to be a model, when I was 18, 19. I had just I indulged in I indulged in disordered eating is what I did. I was 130 pounds. Um, no, 135 pounds. I was 135 pounds at one point in my life, which is sick to even think of. I weigh 170 now, and I'm still like a average, like a thin to average male at 6 feet tall. Imagine being 135, like 5'11", 6 feet tall. That is insane how fucking skinny I was, and I thought I was fat. So insane. I so fucking insane. Um, it's 3 a.m. in Brazil. I'm so happy you're here, Vinny Becker. Do I like soccer? I like to watch soccer. I don't watch soccer though, if that makes sense. As an idea, as a sport, I think it's cool. I like the continuous movement in soccer, but I don't like watch religiously. Maybe mixed with your drinks. Maybe I was dreaming about karma. I don't know. I don't know. How much do you weigh? I weigh 170 pounds currently. You lived in 100 houses before, Leah Bobia? That's insane. Joe. The internet was not invented so 23 people can watch. So 23 people can watch a flamboyant homosexual eat pepper eggs and talk about his parlor. Mm, 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 mm. Have you paid off the house yet? No, we haven't paid off the house yet. No. Mm-mm. Joe Cox said, I have to screenshot that, Joe. That is the comment of the day. That is really the comment of the day. That was funny, Joe. No, we haven't paid off the house yet. And we kind of have, I don't think I should talk about this publicly. This is more like a vlog, like a exclusive vlog. But we have a couple investment properties, and it's my opinion that we should focus on paying off the mortgage where we live first. And I'm not gonna go into anyway, whatever. You eat junk food a lot, Sunflower? Well, yeah, I get that. It happens. But you know why you eat junk food? I'm gonna tell you why you eat junk food, Sunflower. Because you buy junk food at the grocery store. Stop buying junk food at the grocery store. Did you see my fridge? You know why I'm not eating junk food right now at 2 o'clock in the morning? Do you know why I'm not eating junk food right now? Because I don't have any junk food to eat. I always say this. as someone that studied nutrition in college, as someone that takes nutrition very seriously, the battle for your health is not at home. It's never at home. The battle for your health is at the grocery store. The battle for your health is when you're dropping your kid off at elementary school and you drive by the McDonald's and you stop at those are where the battles are. Are you going to drive past the McDonald's after dropping off your little boy, or are you going into the McDonald's? The battles are always at, the grocery store, while you're out and about. But like, the reason I'm eating a healthy snack right now is because I don't have any other fucking snacks. I've already fought the battle and won the battle at the grocery store when I chose intentionally to not buy Oreos. Do you know what I mean? If you buy Oreos, you're gonna eat Oreos. Gabrielle, I showed you all the fridge. There's nothing in it. There's nothing in the fridge, Mr. Gabrielle. They're just eggs. I showed you the fridge earlier. Some comments are so rude. If people aren't interested, they can keep scrolling. You better tell them, Lisa. You better tell them. The Diddler got mods for 2 channels today. Great. How many more years till you pay off your house? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. Long time, Sunflower. I'm far from rich. Definitely not rich. I'm actually in debt. You missed that part. I'm in credit card debt right now. Like today, I'm in credit card debt. So I'm not rich. How much do your glasses cost? I don't know. Probably over $100. I'm not sure. You look like you enjoy the company of men. Well, congratulations, Kevin Jones. You have eyes. You have you have a pair of eyes. Hey, Brittany Escobar. Oh, at work they have junk food there too. That's true. I love eggs. I eat so many eggs every day. I love eggs. I don't buy organs. Lime and salt. Interesting. Lime and salt. Oh, that sounds good, Gabriel. And spring onion. That sounds very almost Asian. You have a low income diet? I'll tell you the best low income diet is eggs, rice, and kale. That is what I survived off of in college. Sauteed kale, season it until it's good. Sauteed kale, fried eggs, and rice. It's dirt cheap, and because kale is such a nutrient dense food, you're getting a wide variety of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals from just that one green, right? You're getting a lot of protein, healthy fats, good fats from the eggs, and you're getting that carbohydrate from the rice. So it's just like a very, very complete meal, and it's very, very dirt cheap. And so in college, when I was too busy spending my money on drugs and alcohol, that's what I ate. That's what I ate in college. That was my low income diet food was rice, eggs, and kale. Try it. You can do it, Sunflower. 100% you can do it. How much debt do I have? I won't be telling you guys how much debt I have publicly. I talk about more intimate, personal, financial details on my Patreon and on the producer tier here on YouTube, just because it's information that I'm more, what's the word? It's just more sensitive information. So I don't really talk about how much debt I'm in or how much my house is worth and stuff like that. I can talk about that stuff on private channels. Kale is premium. It is not. Kale is not expensive. What? What do you mean premium? Premium in terms of like health benefits? Sure, it's not expensive. I've never tried my eggs raw. Do you eat dog or cat? I don't eat dog or cat. I made my own guac the other day and I ate it with Doritos. Ooh, that sounds really good. Oh fuck, sunflower. That sounds really incredible, actually. I haven't had a Dorito in a long time. Donna says some of these questions are random. And that's how it is. That's how it is. Oh, you said not do you eat dog or cat? Do you have a dog or cat? Sorry. Yes, I have two dogs. I have two pit bulls, Nina and Duke. You take oregano oil and haven't been sick for 1.5 years since taking? Oh, that's interesting. Oregano oil. Do you eat bread, pasta, or rice? I eat rice all the time. I love rice. It's one of my favorite foods. I eat it all the time. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite foods. Rice, sweet potatoes, and eggs are my three favorite common foods. Do I eat bread and pasta? Not as much. While I have not been diagnosed with anything, I feel as though I have a slight gluten intolerance. So I generally eat gluten free. I love pasta. I love breads, but it tends to make my tummy upset. Not like a lot, not where it's like I'm uncomfortable, but like I get a little bloated, I feel a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Just like enough for me to notice. So I kind of steer away from the breads and pastas when possible. Um, Unless it's like I'll do keto stuff. Like it's the high carbs that's really a mess for me, I think. I don't know. Yeah, and the gluten, but I don't know. So, but I love rice. Eat rice all the time. That sounds good, Gabriel. Oh my god, eggs and rice with ketchup? Bitch, you sound like me, Pearson. Oh, yeah, as in delicious and nice. Yes, it is. I don't eat hot dogs. I don't. Thanks, Gator fan. List top three carbs: rice, sweet potatoes, um, and matcha lattes. Bitch, I love a sweetened matcha latte. I don't care. I love a sweetened matcha latte. I need 2 tablespoons of syrup and a matcha latte. Yes, I do. That's my other favorite carb to have. I love sugar drink. Now see, luckily for me, I don't like go crazy over desserts. Like I don't go wild over desserts like that. I don't like candy. I don't eat candy. Never liked candy before, really. I'm not into chocolate like that. You know what I mean? But bitch, I can drink some calories. I can drink some calories. Champagne. Well, I've been sober for 12 months, but like I'm speaking about myself in general. Champagne, prosecco, cava, anything bubbly. I love fucking pop. I love pop. Um, I love lattes, matcha lattes, sweetened with like any type of syrup. Bitch, I can drink some calories like none other. I honestly, I'd rather drink my calories than eat my calories. Smoothies. I know smoothies can be good for you, but you gotta be careful with some of these smoothies are very high in carbs, right? I can down a fucking smoothie any day of the week. So I mean, those are like my weak points. It's like I love a latte. I've got to have a matcha latte every morning. Sometimes one in the morning, one in the evening, hojicha latte. So what can I say? Oh my God. Cece, thank you for the reminder about the keto thing. I did a collection of videos on Patreon about me going into keto. And to be honest, I kind of want to publicly post them on YouTube. So I need to post keto videos from Patreon onto YouTube. Okay. Like, I want to do that because I did keto for 3 months and I have a lot of thoughts. And obviously, I'm not on keto anymore, but I think keto can do wonders for people that want to lose weight, for sure. You ate raw meat, you get super bloated, but I still eat bread. Well, yeah, nothing's wrong with it. You gotta just like eat it in you know, in smaller amounts. Do you eat fish? Yeah, I'm pescatarian, so I don't eat, like, I don't eat turkey, beef, chicken. I don't eat any other meats but from the sea. So seafood and fish, those are the only meats, fleshy meats that I eat. Yes, I eat all types of fish. There's not a fish I don't like. Have you been abused? Never. Matcha latte? Yeah, I love matcha latte. I love soy sauce. I love it. You're lactose intolerant? Sorry about that, Tinder. I can drink my day away, but I gotta eat a meal here and there. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I love drinks. Like, listen, I mean, like, I just had a pop earlier. I just had a ginger ale earlier. Pop, right? Premium ginger ale. And, and bitch, this little can right here, 15 grams of carbs, 14 added sugars. Organic agave nectar, a lot of organic agave nectar. I mean, I love a pop. I love pop. I love champagne. Luckily, I'm not drinking anymore. Um, yeah. I like my water. I hate water. I only like bubbly water. I can't drink like regular, just like plain water. Unless I'm starving of like, or like dying of dehydration, I can't do the plain water. I think I'd enjoy keto. I'm 39 and 200 plus pounds. Yeah, you'd lose a lot of weight probably, CC. I think so. I'll give you the clip notes, but it is on my agenda now, CC, to do this. But the reason I stopped doing keto is because I found it difficult to build muscle. And the way your body generates energy is very different when you're under ketosis than when you're under just normal metabolic situations for your body, just normal stuff. But when your body goes into ketosis, you start to burn fat as an energy source. That's why keto diets feature high diets in fat because you're using fat, you're replacing all of your carbs with fats like avocado, MCT oil, you know, olive oil, stuff like that. So, but while they say while they say that the type of energy source that your body creates from fats is great for bursts of energy, um, it's not good for cardio. It's not good for sustained energy consumption. And so, as a runner, because I'm a runner, I run 6 miles at a time when I run. As a runner, it became increasingly difficult for me to keep with my keto diet because I just didn't have the energy levels. The energy levels are just very, very different with keto. And so if you work out a lot, it might be a little bit more difficult when you're in ketosis. However, when you do burn energy, you're going to be burning fat. And so I think that keto is really great for losing weight, especially over the short term and long term. So definitely give it a try. Do some research into it, CC. Um, I will tell you right off the bat, it's expensive. It's still like right now to be gluten free. It's becoming a little bit cheaper to become gluten free and eat a gluten free diet, but it's very difficult to do keto successfully, especially because there are certain things you need in your kitchen that's specifically keto, right? And so, um, expect your grocery bills to be a little bit higher because you have to pay for a lot more specialty food. Um, I definitely recommend that you start following some keto cooks online. I'll have a couple I can recommend to you in the DMs. Um, but anyway, you just got your period. Pescatarian sounds like a win for me. Being from the South, I enjoy seafood, veggies, and fruits. Period. Is this the gay? Is this the guy that sits in traffic cones? Sits in traffic cones? What does that mean? You hate water? That's crazy. I know. It's so childish to dislike water is so fucking childish and low IQ, but that's me. But I drink water. I drink it. I just don't like it. I don't fucking like it. Like my favorite bubbly water right now is the bubbly water from Sam's Club. I don't You guys probably don't have Sam's Club in Australia, do you? But Sam's Club is like Costco. I'm sure you've heard of Costco. But I love the bubbly water from Sam's Club. The only issue with this product is that it's actually difficult to twist open the cap. It's very difficult, unfortunately. So I don't like that. But it reminds me of Topo Chico, like a budget-friendly Topo Chico, which Topo Chico is the champagne of sparkling water brands. We all know this. So yeah. Is Claire here? Hey, Olivia, how are you, Olivia? What's going on, girl? Do you like Trump? Well, I don't like Trump, but I voted for Trump. I know that's a very nuanced response. Requires you to think with a nuanced brain. That might be difficult. But no, I don't like Trump, but I did vote for him, and I am happy that he won. I can feel all the bread, rice, and noodles when I consume them. I know. That doesn't happen for me with rice, though. That doesn't happen for me with rice. Only happens with me with gluten. Like specifically gluten will make me feel bloated as fuck. But rice does not do that to me at all. It doesn't. I think it's for me. It's the gluten. See, so you know I love Sam's Club, honey. You know I love a Sam's Club. Thank you, Gator, for this. It's good. It's good, CC. Member Smart sparkling water is good. Out of the glass bottle, it's very good. Olivia, I'm tired, to be quite frank with you. I'm really tired. I'm gonna leave soon. I've been saying, you guys know I'm always fucking lying. I've been saying I'm gonna leave soon for the last hour. Like the last 60 minutes, I've been telling you, I'm leaving, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, bye. And my ass is still here. You hate sparkling water? I love sparkling water. That might be the case, Cece. I would recommend that you try cutting gluten out for a week and seeing how it affects your body. How does it make you feel? Not sparkling water tasting like fart, not that. It's been at least 50 minutes. It's been minimum 50 minutes of me lying, saying I'm going to bed, I'm too tired, bye bitches, and then still being here for another 30 fucking minutes. Of course, Cece. Ask me whatever you want, of course. Am I in Atlanta? No. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. The great state of Columbus. You bought an e-bike? How was that, DuBois? DuBois? Doobie DuBois? How do you like your e-bike? But yeah, I recommend that you try. I definitely recommend that when you're trying to discover more about your body and learn how your body works and how it relates to food and nutrition, I definitely recommend elimination diets. It's all about trial and error, and you have to really use the scientific method. And I think elimination diets are really great. Elimination diets is how I discovered that high amounts of caffeine without L-theanine as an amino acid was a trigger for my migraines. Like I found that out through elimination diets. I was having chronic migraines and I decided to look up some information about them and what triggers them, what types of foods triggers them. And unfortunately, migraines are triggered by a litany of different ingredients: cheese, nuts, chocolate, caffeine, sugar. I mean, all types of shit, you know, can spike a migraine. And then I say, well, I'm gonna start just trying to eliminating different foods for like a week at a time and see what happens. And lo and behold, I quit caffeine for a while, and my fucking god, today I didn't have a migraine. So now I have migraines like maybe once every like 4 months. Every 4 or 5 months, I'll have a bad migraine. Whereas before, I was getting migraines at least 3 times a month, you know? Have a good night, Lisa. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Bro, sound like you voted for Kamala. Well, okay, confetti. I'm okay with you thinking that I voted for Kamala. No, you can't be mine. Oh, thank you, Cece. I'm not married. I'm not married. Oh, I'll definitely be showcasing what I make out of the turkey. Like, I'll be definitely vlogging that. Well, I always showcase stuff on Instagram. Whether it gets to YouTube or not is always another question because YouTube takes more work. When I'm on Instagram, I'm just like, I get the camera out and boom, it's there. No editing, whatever. Um, oh yeah, Olivia, ask me. So Olivia, I know you're new here. Generally, you're new, but these streams are meant to be an opportunity for me to connect directly to my audience and my followers and my friends. And you guys can just ask me any questions you want. I typically answer 95% of the questions. But they range. I mean, so my only expertise, I use that word very loosely, okay? My only expertise is in skincare, in nutrition, and in exercise. Oh, and in investing. I'm good at investing money too. Those are the four things I know about. Oh, and relationships. I know a thing or two about relationships. I used to have a relationships podcast too. So those five topics are things that like I know my shit about, right? But also, I love to opine on other things too. People love asking me about politics. Why you're a Trump voter? Why do you think this? Why do you think that? Blah blah blah. Blah. I'll talk about politics whenever you want to. Um, but ask me anything. You can ask me about advice on your relationships. Ask me about, what skincare products am I into right now, or what should I do for acne? Stuff like that. Um, or we talk about random shit too, Olivia. Like one time we talked about no lie, we talked about our favorite baby names for like an hour and a half. No lie. Like babe our favorite, and that was like one of the funnest streams ever. So I never really come into these streams. Well, sometimes I do, but I rarely come into these streams with like a pre-planned idea of what we're going to discuss. Like I said before, these streams are just like my office hours. Like if you're in school, you know how you have a professor and they have like, blocks of their week open where you can just come and chat with them about the class or whatever you're going through at the time. These are my office hours, right? So we just talk shit about whatever we want to talk shit about. Um Oh, thank you, Cece. I really appreciate you. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin about getting close to 100K? I don't invest in Bitcoin. So Jacob H, um, to be honest, I'm a really old-fashioned. I'm kind of old. Well, I'm kind of old-fashioned and new-fashioned when it comes to investing. So I would say that I would say that 25% of my portfolio of my brokerage account is in dividend ETF funds. And I'm not going to go over all my portfolio, but for example, that 25% is representative of ETFs like SCHD, right? Really reliable, low cost, consistent dividend, steady growth, right? Steady but slow growth. And then the 75% is a little bit different. I invest in income ETFs. ETFs like JEPI, ETFs like X Yield, ETFs like that. That's 75% of my portfolio. So it's a big chunk. Now, I know investors are always,
But Joe, you do know that income ETFs and their dividends are not tax advantaged, right? That's not optimal investing.
bitch, I know. But the thing about personal finance is that personal finance is only 20% math, and 80% of it is personal. You know, and for me, investing in income ETFs, it will allow me to live off of my investments sooner than what I would do with a traditional dividend ETF, right? While still being low risk. So, with things like Bitcoin and crypto, yes, you do have chances to live off of your investments a lot sooner, but it takes more time, it takes more effort, it takes more investment. Whereas with, you know, income ETFs and income funds, they are low risk. They're very low risk, um, but you're getting a high reward. Now, the sacrifice is that your dividends are not tax advantaged, and so you are going to pay a higher sum of money on that money that you're investing and that money that you're getting back, right? And so, but I'm okay with that because I'm able to live off of my portfolio a lot sooner than the person that's putting 100% of their money into the S&P 500. That's just the truth, right? That's the way the data breaks out. The only difference is that the person investing in the S&P 500 and SCHD are going to have a lot more money than me in 40 years than what I'm going to have in 40 years. But the difference is, again, I'm going to be able to live off of my money, have I'll have a, what's the word? Um, what's the word? I'll have to have a lower budget than they will, but like, I don't mind that. I don't have to be like a bajillionaire. Like, I don't need that, right? Sorry, I'm like getting off tangent. I know you guys are like, what are you talking about? Okay, wait. So anyway, those are my thoughts on Bitcoin getting close to 100K. I don't have any thoughts because I don't invest in Bitcoin. I don't need to. I have no desire. I'm not interested. Good for you if you invest in it. I hope it goes well to the moon. Hope Bitcoin to the moon. Um, but my investing strategy works for me. What do I do for my never-ending acne? Send me a DM on Instagram, Olivia, and I will get your acne together. I think the first thing that you want to really think about is probably a BHA, aka a salicylic acid. This is an exfoliant that will help to clear out the inner workings of your pores, the deepest layers of your pores of your skin. This is where acne occurs, period. It always occurs at the deepest levels of your skin. And so clearing that out is usually a good first step to addressing those concerns of acne. Um, Ideally, I would look for a 1% concentration of BHA that you can use daily. However, that's more rare. The more common thing is to find a 2% BHA that I would use probably twice a week. After a long time of using it, maybe 3 times a week. That's a good start. But I think if you have more, I would need to have a little bit more insight into your skincare routine in order to better serve your needs of suggesting products and behaviors for you to address your acne. Um, do I believe in supernatural? Yes. If my baby mama got a boyfriend, do I stay away from her? It depends. You're an educated, non-ignorant, well-spoken individual. Well, thank you, Cece. Appreciate you. Like, what do you mean stay away from her? Like, your baby mama, so you're not married to her, obviously. You're not in a relationship with her. You need to focus on co-parenting. What do you mean stay away from her? You can't stay away from your baby mama. That's the mother of your child. You need to be there for that child and be there to support her in raising that child, regardless of whether you're with her or not. Because you stuck your dick in someone and now you are reaping the consequences of your actions. So be a man and support your family. Fuck the boyfriend. Um, who is the king and queen of rap? I don't know, Josh Braxton. I feel like I don't know. I mean, to me, Azealia Banks will always be the queen of rap. Period. Period. Always. In terms of king, I don't listen to enough male rappers to really think I have a valuable opinion, to be quite frank with you. So I don't know. Of course, Razor, I'm happy you're back. The stream was great. Taco says invest in junior oil and gas production companies based in North Dakota, Colorado, Pennsylvania, and Texas. Bitch, or you have some connections with Nancy Pelosi or something? Cause you spilling tea. Are you trying to spill tea here? Taco time, aka Nancy Pelosi. I also don't invest in individual stocks. Um, it just requires too much time of me, and I'm a lazy bitch. And again, when it comes to ETFs and index funds versus individual stocks, your potential for reward is, of course, way more higher with an individual stock than an index fund, but also your potential for massive losses are also much, much higher with individual stocks. It's all about risk analysis when it comes to investing, right? Accutane, antibiotics. It depends on how tough your. I mean, it really depends on how deep your acne is, what type of acne you have, um, how bad it is, and whether you want to take a drug like Accutane. Oh, you're welcome, Olivia. Anytime. Ask me anything. You know me, Razor. I'm gonna always tell the bitches what I think is true. Whether it hurts your feelings, and I'm gonna try to not hurt you. I don't try to hurt anyone's feelings. I really don't. But I feel like to be loving is to tell the truth and to give people solid advice that is based in reality. not based in your feelings, but um, informed by your feelings. Like you can be informed by your feelings, but don't base your reality in your feelings because your feelings is your feelings, right? Um, and everyone's feelings are not fucking valid. I'm sick of hearing that from these zillennials, from these Gen Zers. Your feelings are not always valid. I'm sorry. They're not. They're fucking not. They're not. I'm here to tell you that. Sorry. Um you have to play it for the long run. I suggest S&P 500 for 10% returns on your I mean, yeah, I mean yes, that's true. You will 100%, well, I'll say 99. I'm not your financial advisor, but you will 99.9% always come out ahead by investing in the S&P 500 long term. It's the easiest thing ever to do. I feel like if you don't want to think about investing at all and you just want to be the average person that does the right thing, the average right thing, just buy the S&P 500, just one stock, buy VTI. Buy VTI and you're done. You don't have to do anything else. You know what I mean? But I want to live off of stuff a little bit earlier than that, and I think income ETFs is the way to go. You definitely will be getting, well, I'll definitely be getting a lot lower of a return overall, but the ability to have financial freedom earlier, or more, or relatively more freedom earlier, is more valuable for my lifestyle. And that's why I always say that personal finance is 80% personal and only 20% math. It's 20%. Listen, if personal finance was just so easy, nobody would be broke. If it was all just a simple math problem, nobody would be broke. Nobody would have issues. No, you know what I mean? So, anyway, you're so right. You're so right, Razor. I don't invest in gold and silver. Thank you, Iku. 26.29% dividends. S&P 500 is great. It's great. Guys, I have to go. I'm gonna go soon. It's 2:38. I have to go to church in the morning. At you? At you. Where's the H? The H is invisible. Wait, Olivia, hurry, I have to go. Can this question wait until tomorrow night? I really am gonna go to bed. I'm like, multifamily investment property are better than S&P 500? It depends. It depends. It depends. What do you mean by how do you measure the word better? By what regards? I'm in real estate right now. Real estate is not fun. Real estate is not fun. It's not. We had one tenant that destroyed our house during the pandemic. During the pandemic, we had a tenant destroy our house and we couldn't evict him because of the moratorium on evictions. It was disgusting. But our gut, don't get me started. I have not rented all night long, but it was fucking disgusting what our archaic, draconian government did to individuals during the pandemic. I'll never forgive Democrats specifically what they did to us during this pandemic. But disgusting shit. And I think I appreciate when people will say, "Oh yeah, real estate you can get more returns and all this shit and it's passive income." But nothing about real estate is passive income. I'm sorry. It just is. That is not a real thing. That's not. There's nothing passive about being a landlord. Unless you're BlackRock, there's nothing passive about being a landlord. It just isn't. There isn't. Anyway, um, I'm gonna go because we're gonna get into a conversation that I'll rant about for hours and hours and hours. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tax loopholes you can take advantage of in real estate. There is the fact that your property is going to grow, is going to appreciate like none other. That's fucking crazy. I mean, like I said earlier tonight, our house that we live in, we could not afford to buy it today. Period. Like it's crazy. It's wild how appreciation works in the real estate market. Um, but again, like I said, I'll say it a third time. Personal finance is only 80%. It's only 20% math. The 80% is personal. It depends on your lifestyle, what you value in life, how much effort you want to give, how much value do you want to get in return of your efforts. What does that look like? You know? My partner is the one that really handles the real estate. I'm not into real estate. It's not my vibe. It's not my tea. It's not my ministry. I'm more of an investor. Like I like to invest in the stock market. And that's where I kind of shine in because that's really one of the very few places where you can get passive income. This whole other ideas about passive income, it's not fucking passive. I know it because we're landlords. So don't get me started. Don't get me started. Okay, anyway. Um okay guys, I'm gonna go. Um wait, what? Oh, so Gideon is inappropriately touching girls, but he's like obviously gay because he asked to borrow makeup and stuff, and he says that it's not gay to wear makeup, but he says gays go to hell. What? Wait, girl, I don't want to go to sleep on that note, Olivia. I need you to come back tomorrow night, Olivia. Can you make me a promise? Come back tomorrow night and we need to talk about this because there's more to the story, and I have questions. There's more to the story, and I have questions about Gideon, and I have thoughts about makeup. And maybe some controversial thoughts about makeup. Men in makeup. I have some controversial. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, CC at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, and we always stream for at least 90 minutes. That's kind of like the baseline. I do an hour and a half, and then depending on how lit the stream is or how interested I am in the conversation, I can stay for another 30 minutes, all the way to maybe 2 more hours. Sometimes I'm here for 3, 4 hours, at a time. It depends on the conversations, right? But we always are here for 90 minutes at least. And we start at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. But we gotta come and talk about Gideon tomorrow night. And Grow with Alex, him and I have to like argue about investing too. Oh, quick question. If I'm talking to my partner about a problem, family problem, and he starts talking about his problems, causing me to stop talking, should I? Yeah, talk to him about it. Hey, Vincent Moreno. Okay, guys, um, I'm really going to go. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the time you spend here. You could be doing anything else in the world right now. You could be watching your favorite anime. You could be watching Sailor Moon or Pokemon. You could be playing with your little kids right now. You could be fucking your wife. You could be, studying for your exam next week. You could be watching porn. You could just be doing so many things, but you chose to spend time with me, of all people. And so I really appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for being here. And I will be back tomorrow night for the last stream of the weekend at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk